plant friends, my name is Svetlana, I am from Firefly in the Room, and we're already finally over 100 subscribers. Okay, so as you already have seen by the title, I saved another plant, and I mean it's just magical. You know why? Because you remember 4 cacti I saved about a month ago? Another plant I found in the exactly same spot. So now I almost every day go by this place because you never know. Maybe another plant will show up. Yeah, so if you haven't seen my video about 4 cacti that I saved, you can find it in my channel. It's called Disaster Report with Me. So you will see it. And right now I want to talk with you about another plant I saved. So about 2 weeks ago I found a jade plant, and this plant was pretty sad looking. I mean, when I found those 4 cacti, I was so excited because they looked so amazing, so huge, and this jade plant that I found looked sad. He had no leaves almost. He was red. His pot was very heavy, so I knew immediately that this plant isn't healthy and he needs help. And I am the one who will help him. So I took this jade plant home and I decided to repot it immediately once again, because the pot, as I already said, was very heavy. And when I repotted it, when I took it out of the pot, there was like half of a cup of water inside of it, so it was standing in a complete water all the time. I don't know how long it was, but it was raining last 2 weeks, so I don't know how long he stood there, but he was sad. So I took him home, I repotted him, and right now I'm showing you how I repotted him. So as you see, he was pretty sad looking, but I spilled all the water out. I took all the dead roots from him, and to be honest, was a bit scared to take all the roots because they're all very unhealthy, and there was a big chance that I will destroy all of them. So I took a little bit of the roots and I potted it in exactly the same pot that I found it in, because there was a lot of space for soil where the water was before. So, and you won't believe it, he's happy, he is growing new leaves, and right now I can show you how he's looking 2 weeks later. So in the video in previous couple minutes you have seen how he looked 2 weeks ago when I found him, and right now he's much happier. So there it is, and as you see, he's already much greenier. So I didn't cut off any of the any parts of him because I saw little leaves coming off various spots, just like here you can see. It's still small, but it's coming. So I left it the way it was, and as you see, it's in the same pot, but this time it's a heavy pot. It's a light pot, there is no water in it. I didn't water it in 2 weeks and probably won't for at least a week once again, so I will water it after 3 weeks as I found it. And right now it's looking happy. Just look how many new leaves is coming, so there will be many more branches, and maybe in a couple months it will be a beautiful tree. So there it is. There is a plant I saved. I know it's not that spectacular as was those cacti, but I mean, every plant deserves a chance, right? And I know it doesn't look that good right now, but I have a hope and I believe in him and he can do his best. And I love this vintage looking pot. It's not even as you can see, so it looks so handmade, and I mean, I love it. And it reminds me of, as always, So there it is, there's the jade plant I saved, and maybe in a couple months I will show you him again, and probably he will be much more happier and bigger. Okay, so we're done with this jade plant for now. Wish me luck, wish him luck, but I think he won't need it because he's a strong dude and he can take care of him with my help. Okay. So, sorry, my microphone is a bit weird today, so I'm holding it. So, as we're finished with jade plant, I have another project to do. So, I have a big corn plant, as you can see in the background, and there's Rocky. So, there is a corn plant, there's 3 of them, and as you see, it is falling. It should look like that, but nope, it's falling. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's falling. So I decided to repot it. I planted this corn plant about 3 years ago, probably, I think, so it needs a new pot, and I bought one, a big one. It's a plastic pot and I made holes because there was no holes, and it's a plastic pot, so it wasn't very difficult. And we'll try to repot it right now, today. I know it's a pretty big plant, but we have to. Agnes is in the bath, so he won't help me as he helped me with those 4 dudes cacti, so fingers crossed everything will be fine. Yeah, so this corn plant is in my family for about 3 years, as I said, and I bought it discounted. He costed me 20 euros and he was like that size, so like 1.5 meters, no, small, like a meter. So I don't know how many inches that is. I still need to learn about inches. It's not very usual in Lithuania to talk about inches. So it wasn't that big, it was like 3/4 smaller than this right now. So yeah, it is growing, it is happy, but it needs a little bit of a help. It is standing in my kitchen, and it's standing a bit far away from the window, but he's pretty happy. And actually, when I bought it, it's my boyfriend who found it and who wanted to buy it, and I wasn't that sure because he didn't look very healthy and had spider mites. But I saved him, I cleaned all the leaves, and I sprinkled it with the medication I forgot the name of, and right now it is healthy and happy, but it's falling. So let's just stop talking because I can do it for a long time. So let's try to repot it. I put my carpet a bit far away so it won't get dirt in it. I have my pot. Oh, I actually didn't know how large it is. Oh, the color is blueberry sherbet. That's cute. Okay, so it is 40 centimeters wide. Okay. Why are you crying? What's wrong? No kisses. So, 40 centimeters pot. I have soil for houseplants, and this one is a bit more suitable for palms. That's great. And I also have hydro stones that I took out of my monstera, so I will try to reuse them because this palm loves a little bit more water than other my plants, and I water all my plants at the same day, the Sunday, and well, it needs a bit more water, so hydro stones will help me with that, hopefully. So we have a pot, we have holes that I made with knife. The things you do for palms, right? So first of all, I want to put soil in the pot. Let's see if it sticks. Okay, I'm hiding stones. And now we mix it. Oh, I didn't show you how to do this. I know this pot may be a bit too big. I'm aware of it, but there was no smaller ones. And actually I wanted to buy a terracotta pot, but they're pretty expensive and big size, and I already have bought like 2 of them last month, so decided maybe this time I will buy a plastic one. Trying to go deep. Okay. We have soil, and I don't know, maybe I put a little bit too much. Probably. I will push soil to the back, to the walls of the pot, so there will be a little bit less soil in the middle. And it's pretty difficult when soil is dry, but you know, it's worth a try. Okay, pot is ready. Now, oh, this one will be a difficult one. Okay, as you see, it really needed a new one. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, so I took a bit of a soil from the bottom of the roots. Let's blend it. Whew, I guess I need more soil. Damn it. Okay, let me to clean all this stuff.
Just a kiss goodnight, maybe you and I will fall in love.
So that's oh my gosh. So that's it. As you see, it wasn't that difficult. To be honest, I actually thought it will be much more difficult, but it wasn't. as you have seen, the soil was pretty dry, so it was very easy to take out of all of the soil that was pretty old. And I didn't want to ruin a lot of roots because these three palms are united together, growing together, so I didn't want to take them apart because for me it's beautiful that all of them are growing the same direction, and I don't know, it's cute for me. So what I did, I didn't put the soil all the way up as you have seen, so that makes a little bit less of a soil in the bottom for the roots. I didn't want the soil collect the water at the bottom, so in about 2 years probably I will just take the plant out, put a new soil in the bottom, and once again put the plant back, so it will be just like a brand new pot that is bigger. I guess that makes sense. Well, at least in my head that does make sense. So I think it will be okay. And actually my soil is over, but I need a bit more at the top of the palms. So after I film this video, I will go to the shop and buy a little bit more soil. But right now it's standing, everything is fine. I won't water it for about a week, maybe less. I don't know. I will see how weather is in Lithuania, because right now it's raining non-stop. Okay, not non-stop, but it's already tiring me. That's it for this video. It wasn't that long as I thought, and maybe it isn't that special, but I hope you enjoyed it. And also thank you for all the new people who subscribed me. Thank you for the old people who, well, it doesn't sound. Thank you for the old subscribers who is subscribing me, because that means a lot for me. And I know I say it every time, but that really means a lot for me, because every time I see a new subscriber or a comment or a like on my video, it just I don't know, it just fills my heart with warmth and brightens my day. And I just want to thank you guys, because I know my channel isn't that big yet. I don't have such a huge group of subscribers, but every one of you who is subscribing me and every one of you who is watching my videos is special for me and have a special spot in my heart. So I just want to thank you once again. And I hope you will enjoy my next videos, because I am already planning to film another one in a couple of days. I'll try to film a little bit more often because I love it. So hopefully I will see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because that's very important. You should subscribe because you don't want to miss any of my videos, right? Who would? So thank you for watching. Click that like button and I will see you next time. Bye.